What's going on, guys, and welcome back to RoyalRust. So today, I hate to do it, but we're going to be taking an attempt to head over to Small Rad Town and see what we can do over there, because we do need some blueprints and we do need some other stuff. I gathered a shit ton of wood. I spent about an hour while I rendered my last video, and I got a whole bunch of, just a bunch of wood. And we made a wood gate and a wood gateway, which we're going to put in front of our house before we head on over to Large Rad. Or Small Rad, for that matter. Sorry about that. If we have good luck at Small Rad, maybe we'll head home. And then we're going to go ahead and, from there, we're probably going to head over to Large. I can always remove this if I place it incorrectly. Let's just double check that's almost perfect. That is perfect. Awesome. Let's just get this gateway down. Look at that. And then we're also going to put wood spike walls. Ooh, whoa, whoa. Come on, game. Can't be doing that. No, that's just a glitch when you get trapped in a door and it lags or something. It thinks you're hacking into a door, so it kicks you out of the server. Okay. I think I'm good. By the way, there's limited sleepers on my server. That's why it said it was unconscious for 11 seconds. There's no more combat logging, because your body will stay on the server for 10 minutes after you log off. If you were in combat and or, meaning if you were shot or shot at, that means, or you were shot or you were hit by a shot, I think. You are on the server for 15 minutes. And you can't log out for 30 seconds after being shot or shot at. I don't know, it's pretty weird. It's kind of like just an anti-combat log kind of thing. I also excuse any noises you may hear outside or around my room right now. It's pretty heavy rain and windstorm right now. So you may or may not hear some rain and some other stuff, so. So let's head over to Small Rad and see what we can get done. We kind of left with just bare essentials. Trying to get in, get out, because we do need some blueprints since we don't have any. Since I spent about 7 to 8 days just killing and raiding, and then I lost all my stuff, and then after post-packs I really haven't done much but build. So just heading over to Small Rad is the smartest of decisions right now. And I do not want to die, but I think it's coming. I'm kind of asking for it by going into Small Rad, so. That's a... Oh, look, somebody's actually doing my Rust 101 contraption right there. That's really cool to see somebody utilizing it. You're not supposed to do it with wood, though, because you can break wood ramps with your... you can break wood ramps with your pickaxes and axes and stuff, so... I wouldn't recommend it with wood. That's why I wanted everybody to do it with metal, because the only way to get out of metal is to... Ooh, someone's been around here. The only way to get out of... Oh. Oh, that's not even a situation I want to get into. Driz OG. Turns out that it's Driz and his group, so definitely don't want to do that. But we're gonna head over to this guy that's building. What? Excuse me? Yeah, okay. So that was Driz and Wiz again. And just kind of like looking at that, they hit every single shot. I don't think that's possible. I don't think that was. I don't know if it's Wiz or Driz attacking, but I got killed by Wiz and it was blatant. I'm gonna investigate that after this video. I'm not going to investigate it right now, but I think I've made my final decision on him and his group of people, but I guess we did lose a pistol. Fair game, I guess, I suppose, even if he is hacking. I did die. He did take my stuff, so gonna go ahead and just take my wood, make it into planks, and then we're going to build up our house a little bit more. Excuse me for crafting in the middle of an episode, but it shouldn't take too much effort and or time. I did change where my mic is sitting. If you notice any difference, I realize that like my breathing right now is bad, and if it shows up on the mic, I'm sorry. It's my asthma mixed with my sinus infection that kind of causes some problems. And I kind of moved my mic to avoid that right now. Let's go with a 8 ceilings. Oh god, that's a long time. How am I supposed to fill this time with talking? Herp-a-derp, derp-a-derp. You know what I'm gonna do? You probably can't see what I'm doing right now because DX Story doesn't show it. I'm gonna look at WizOG's profile. 86 hours in the last week. It looks like he's idling. It really does look like he's idling. It really does, because... And the other, Driz has 120 hours in the past 2 weeks. That's insane. I think they're idling, and I think I've reached my decision that they are hacking, and they will be most definitely permabanned. But you guys can tell me your opinions in the comments below. Have you guys encountered Driz or Wiz in any situations where it was very fishy that they killed you? I know there's a lot of people complaining about it, and I also saw the 6 concurrent kills in yesterday's episode, which led me to believe that they were hacking. But talking to, what's his name, afterwards, Driz afterwards, he seems like, Driz doesn't seem like he's hacking. I think Wiz is definitely hacking, and, but for now, we're just gonna have to go ahead and build, and we'll deal with that outside of the video because it's not really too exciting. I can assure you they probably will not be coming back to the server. But yeah, let's go ahead and just place down our ceilings. We already decided on that stairway right there, so let's go ahead and just place down a few more. The reason why I think he's hacking is primarily because if you even watch that little clip back, he didn't miss a shot. I didn't hear the shots. It was 90 meters and I was moving. A little fishy. I don't think it was a headshot though, but I know aimbots, you don't have to aim, not all aimbots aim for head. I know they don't because I have experienced hacks in many manners. I've actually looked into them several times, not to hack. I mean, on Rust, I like to know what I'm getting into. And if you look up hacks, it's literally the easiest thing to do. And it's phenomenal the amount of hacks that they have and how traceable and untraceable they can be. And I wouldn't doubt if 25% of the people on the server are hacking, and they just don't show it as well as others because, yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm actually looking at them right now. Got banned by butthurt admins. Coming to you guys to snipe us. You missed 20 bullets when I was naked. So, I don't really know. But that was a little fishy on Wiz's standpoint. Let's go ahead and make some more wood planks, and we're going to make some pillars, and we're going to place these pillars on the outside of my house. That way I can get some of that done, mainly. Let's make some pillars. I would much rather have the pillars to put on the outside. That way it keeps us from getting raided early on and having to take down those items, those raid attempts, and I mean, a raid attempt can be good and bad with the remove tool, because if they use stairs and they use pillars, you can actually take those stairs and pillars and just use them for yourself since they built on your foundations, which is extremely useful, but a little cheatsy doodle, kind of, even though everybody else can do it. So let's go ahead and like this. So I would recommend, if you are raiding somebody's house, if you didn't know, the remove tool is able to remove any items placed on your foundations. Oh, looks like we got an airdrop. And I do want to go to the airdrop mainly to investigate... Yep, I'm going to that airdrop. Mainly to investigate Driz and Wiz. I want to see how they cope with that. I want to see how many people they take out at that airdrop. I'm quite curious. So let's go up here. We need to put our stuff away before we go. We don't want to leave with all our ammo, do we? Alright, we're going to run with naked stuff, and we're going to run over to the airdrop for admin investigation. I kind of am excited about this. Because they were in this area. They are very close to those airdrops. And let's see if I can get them to fuck up and make a mistake and kill me from over a meter, over 125 meters with, like, say, a P250, or 150 meters with an M4, I think is the max. A bolt action, I think, is 200. Driz OG just killed Illusion. Just an Illusion with an M4 to hit their head at 67 meters. It's just, whenever I just see them, I've never seen them die. I literally have not. And when I see that kind of stuff, it just kind of confuses me as well, because it just causes problems. So let's head over to the airdrops and see what kind of shenanigans we can get ourselves into. I can assure you I'm going to die during this, but I kind of want to just draw them out and see if I can get them to show themselves as hacking. I'm going to go back on my word from the last episode saying that they are genuine, and I thoroughly do believe that they are hacking. I kind of tend to avoid the word hacking because it's mainly just copying and pasting. It's nothing too, it's like extracting WinRAR files. It's not hard at all. So I guess cheating is the proper term, but it's just more well known as hacking, so that's the term that I'm going to use. So let's see if we could draw out some cheaters. Just like CSGO cheaters, you know? If you ever played CSGO, you run into cheaters often. They're not far in between. They're everywhere. So this is where I died. They just grabbed my gun, not my armor, so that's good. There they are right there. Alright. Looks like he pulled out the shotgun for this event. Okay, no, that's a different guy. Okay. Let's see what we can... I feel like a mongoose stalking its prey. What is he doing? He's shooting at those two guys, which I think are the two cheaters. I believe. I can just see them over the horizon. They're cheating. How did they know I was there? It's something called CHAMS and or IPS, which allows them to see people at any range. And one single bolt action shot at that range when only my head is showing? You're getting a little fishy there. I will ban them after the episode, though. I don't want to show my Archon or anything. I haven't spammed my my F1. Usually I spam my console with just ASDF like crazy to move the Archon password up the list, so if in case I accidentally press F1 and it won't show the Archon, it'll just show a bunch of ASDF. And but yeah, I'm gonna have to go with hacking. I really am. And sorry for those two guys, but they don't check out in my book. I'm gonna run into Large Rat and see if we can get something done without dying. If we get something exciting, we'll run away. If we don't get anything, we'll just die of rad poisoning, because there's no point. Oh, looks like we do have some stuff here. And generally, hackers do hang out at small rad. The reason why they hang out at small rad is because people think small rad's much safer than large rad. They're like, large rad's where all the gear's at, why aren't they going there? So they always go to small rad. But small rad is closer to spawns, so usually hackers and bandits hang out in that area to enable themselves to just be able to kill more noobs and kill more people. But yeah, it's official. They have to be hacking, and I bet, like, just off this video you would tend to agree yourself, so I'm just gonna let the radiation poisoning kill me unless I get something really, really good here. I mean, I got a little bit of ammo for my M4, but nothing too exciting. Let's see. A pickaxe. I mean, blueprint gun. Is anything in here? Flashlight mod, still not really worth living. This guy just blocked that entrance. That's just a little annoying. Flare and some, yeah, I mean, dying of radiation poisoning right now, from what I have right here, I don't really give a shit. I mean, if I find some rad pills, I might as well just save myself, right? But I don't believe I'm going to find any rad pills, and somebody that finds my body will have looted in the entire rad town area. And I don't think I'm going to be getting any rad pills. And looks like I'm dead. Alright. Doing has died by a mutant wolf. We're going to do a random respawn as well. We don't want to spawn back at our base right now. Oh, look. Dead body. Oh, my big house. We're at Small Rat again. Sorry about the jumping, by the way. Force a habit. We're at Small Rat again. Let's draw out another gunshot from behind a tree. Just get even more evidence. We are on a hacker hunt. This is what this episode will be called. Hacker hunt. I love it. Unless I forget. Then I'll probably just call it admin. Admining. I don't really think of my titles very quickly. Somebody asked me that. They're like, how long does it take you to think of your titles? I'd say about 15 seconds. A title doesn't really make a great video. I think the thumbnail, more than anything, shows a better video. If you see a giant freaking metal house and... Whoa. Oh, looks like we did get some lag. I actually am in contact with the server hosting company, and the ticket that I opened up for the lag on the server has been escalated. Meaning that they're going to be into further review, and they're going to see if they can maybe put some more bandwidth my way, or anything like that, but they are losing... Even if they do fix it, they're losing my business after this month. I'm going to be switching hosting companies and or handing the server responsibilities off to a different group of people and just having them run the server, and I would just be a player and admin on the server. That's something that I would probably enjoy a lot more than what I'm doing right now. So we got a naked running in. Huh. We're just going to run into Small Rat and see what we can draw out. Like this house is decayed. If you guys didn't know, like going into these houses right here and just like looking through the bins, even if they look like they've been looked through, just go into them. Like seriously, I've been in these places before and gone to like top floors and stuff. Like if I go to like to that floor, these floors up here, you can easily find like really nice gear. I found MP5s before. I found anything like that, and whoa, looks like I can actually parkour my way up there. Oh, looks like somebody Trojaned their way up already. Looks like the hackers have left town. So we're gonna head on up here, and we're just gonna parkour around. Yeah, doesn't really look like there's too much. We're gonna probably jump off the top, or we're gonna head home with the charcoal. But thank you guys for stopping by today's episode. It's good to draw out some hackers for once, you know? But yeah, see you guys later.